Welcome in Wanderers. I thought it'd be really fun this evening to go ahead and announce my next p100 character, who stands before you, Hattie Core. Now, Hattie Core is not your ordinary survivor, and rather than just simply send her to p100 like what's normally expected, I want to elevate her to p100 status through sharing 50 facts about Hattie Core along the way. With each fact, I get to graduate Hattie one level up the blood web until we reach p100. Ain't that exciting? Thank you for sticking around. Hope you enjoy the facts. And so, to kick us off, number 1, Hattie Core was originally an unseen lore survivor from the tomes. Her debut tome was Tome 6, Divergence. Fact number 2. Of all the survivors, Hattie was given the most lore before becoming a playable character. Number 3. Hattie was released as a survivor in patch 6.0.0 chapter 24, Roots of Dread, alongside with a foreboding creature of darkness known as the Dredge. Number 4. Hattie has the unique ability to see the suffering in places known as the overlap, or the ravages, depending on the canon. Number 5. Hattie is a podcaster. Her show is known as Ravages of the Abyss, or Harbinger FM, depending on the canon. Number 6. Hattie Core has 3 unique perks: Inner Focus, Residual Manifest, and Overzealous. These perks help shape her as a brave and determined podcaster. Number 7. Hattie's white strip of hair comes from her powers awakening. Yes, it's meant to be a white strip of hair, but other cosmetics show her hair as blue, pink, and even golden. Hattie and the Dredge seem connected in some ways. For example, some of the Dredge's add-ons include Hattie's belongings, like a Slash backpack, or even her calendar. Hattie actually has more than one canon backstory, but in all canons, she lost her parents at a young age. One tome indicates her parents disappeared on an island when she was 5. Her character bio tells us that they died in a car accident when she was 10. Number 10. Hattie has the perk Inner Focus because of her honed ability to see through the haze of the Ravage. (11) Hattie is one of the few female survivors with a sort of mid-sized build, neither super skinny nor super bulky like Jane. Her various scars also help set her design apart amongst other survivors. Number 12. Daughter to Basant Kaur, a university agricultural professor, and Rajan Singh, a professional caterer. Number 13. Upon learning of her parents' demise, her parents' death, regardless of which canon you follow, would continue to haunt Hattie for the rest of her life. Number 14. Hattie is the first survivor of South Asian descent and even shared her family's story with her class. She almost got stage fright until she saw her teacher's encouraging smile and thought of her mother's soothing voice. Number 15. Hattie's adoptive family is the Ross, with her most notable adoptive family member her brother Jordan Ross. Number 16. Jordan loves his adopted sister Hattie, and even said he feels safer when they're working together. Number 17. In the intro trailer for Roots of Dread, Hattie is depicted investigating the Garden of Joy and being stalked by the Dredge, with the trailer ending just before Hattie officially confronts it. Number 18. Hattie is voiced by Ashwari Anna Joshi, who, for a short time, also provided the vocals for English power metal band Abodian Sky. (19) Hattie would continue to be haunted by her parents' passing, which seemed to awaken dark, foreboding powers within her. Jordan and Hattie would have a name for places where Hattie's powers would awaken, called overlaps. Number 20. Hattie and Jordan started their podcast Ravages of the Abyss. Jordan handled production. Hattie was the lead investigator, and even their uncle Stefan helped in production by booking locations for Hattie to visit and explore. Number 21. Hattie is motivated and inspired when she fights back against the Ravage. This has made her a very overzealous person. (22) Shortly after the Roots of Dread released, Behavior launched the first ever Masquerade event, which would continue to be the driving anniversary event for Dead by Daylight for the next 4 years. Hattie and Dredge were the first original characters to get Masquerade-themed skins. Hattie faced several foes in her tome lore, including but not limited to vampires, cult members, and even the entity itself. Number 24. At the time of this video, Hattie Core only has a 0.44% pick rate on Nightlight. For a frame of reference, Skull Merchant has a 0.49% pick rate. Number 25. Hattie's trusted podcasting equipment includes a mobile recorder and a lavalier microphone. Occasionally we can see her using her equipment in her lobby animations. (26) Hattie has roughly 30 cosmetic sets, including pieces from several events, such as Blood Moon and Masquerade. Number 27. Hattie was given other themed shirts as well, including Slipknot, Five Nights at Freddy's, and even Murder Mill. Number 28. Hattie's father read to her as a child. Her favorite stories seem to involve some sharp-witted, stout-hearted giant killer. Number 29. After Hattie's disappearance into the fog, Jordan took on the role of battling the Black Talon, as the siblings declared their activities were evil. The Black Talon has been trying to silence them ever since. Number 30. Jordan was abducted by the Black Talon member Tori Kane. Tori nearly killed him, but the entity intervened the moment Tori hesitated. Jordan's fate is currently left unknown. Number 31. Because of the timing between Hattie's disappearance and Jordan's crusade against the Black Talon, Jordan likely blames the Black Talon for Hattie's disappearance. Number 32. Hattie also appears in the tomes much older. She recruits former soldier Maxwell Holt, who possesses powers similar to hers. Number 33. Hattie knows the best way to fight off the darkness is to use the light, which is why she has the perk, Residual Manifest. Number 34. Hattie liked to dress up before going live to talk to fans or answering questions for the press. Number 35. Survivor Hattie was abducted by the entity when she was exploring a World War II bunker in the Alps. Number 36. Hattie and Tori make up some of the very few survivors who may have known each other before they were taken by the entity. Number 37. Hattie and Jordan are not the only pair of siblings to run the Harbinger FM podcast. Other siblings from other dimensions include Haley and Jaden, and Hannah and Justin. Number 38. Tori Kane considered Hattie one of her sworn enemies as they attempted to declare the Black Talon as evil. Number 39. Fans and community members theorize Hattie may have connections to other survivors, such as Elodie and Felix, but these theories are not yet confirmed. Number 40. Hattie's base outfit consists of rugged jeans for the adventuring podcaster and a shirt with beautiful patterns inspired by her home. Number 41. Hattie eagerly crossed out each day on a calendar while she awaited for her parents to take her to India. However, Hattie abandoned this calendar after their deaths. Number 42. Hattie Cora lives in a studio apartment in Montreal. Number 43. Hattie's investigations took her to many different places, including all over Quebec, Turkey, and even a dark cave known as the Valley of Evil Eyes. Number 44. Hattie is a very professional host for her podcast. Usually she wants to expose the darkness from other dimensions and the horrors she witnessed in her explorations, but often chooses to present her show up to viewer interpretation, which shows just how much thought she put into her family's online series. She's just as skilled a content creator and marketer as she is at exploring the unknown. Number 45. Hattie's uncle Stefan is a blogger. Sometimes he has trouble finding things to write about. Number 46. When it comes to underdogs, Hattie may be one of the not-so-secret rebels. Seriously, when researching facts, I see her consistently compared to other survivors who need more love, like Jeff and Adam Francis, and I'm inclined to agree. Number 47. I submained Hattie when she came out. Okay, maybe people won't believe this, but ever since her chapter launched, I was ready to be a dedicated Hattie core player, because in my opinion, she's the most comparable survivor to Cheryl. But because Hattie is an original survivor, I had the feeling she would get more skins, and well, I was kind of right. Number 48. In lore theories on the overlaps that Hattie can detect. These theories include areas where dimensions are intersecting, but also evidence of worlds being digested. Number 49. Hattie's podcast had a very mysterious benefactor. One, her and her brother didn't meet until they came to New York. When trying to learn more about the nature of their benefactor, their siblings were ambushed by multiple assassins. Number 50. Hattie Core and Jordan Raw are but one of many pairs of siblings. However, most of the depictions in the archives consist of one of the siblings disappearing. Bonus fact for making it to the end of the video. When Hattie recruited Maxwell Holt, she was already forming a team of empowered and psychic individuals aiming to stop the end of worlds. Wow, here we go. Here we are. Hey! Look at that. And with that, I'm officially a P100 Hattie player. Awesome. Thank you guys for sticking around. See you out in the fog.